He's pretty disappointed and maybe even a bit scared that his inability to play is going to sort of cost him his dreams.
15-year-old Oliver Peltzner's dream is to play water polo and hopes it will take him to university. But Water Polo Canada won't allow him to play in the National Championship League's tournaments because he's unvaccinated, even though he has a medical condition keeping him from getting the COVID-19 vaccine.
It causes severe muscle cramps and he gets chest pain. The risk from the vaccine is through myocarditis or pericarditis.
Michael says it's disheartening because Oliver wants to be vaccinated against the virus, but his condition, which has no exact diagnosis yet, is stopping him. On top of that, the family has invested financially and emotionally into the sports.
It's sort of at the core of his identity. If you ask him who he is, he's a water polo player first. As a family, we've already invested in him to go to the National Sports Academy so that he would be able to participate in these tournaments, as well as paid all the registration fees.
The medical exemption was given by his family doctor, but Water Polo Canada's physician said after reviewing the file and speaking to his family doctor that the medical condition doesn't meet the requirements for the tournament, even though Oliver can practice with the team.
Being a sport institution, they should really look out for the health of the athletes and be more understanding about medical situations.
Damage to Oliver's mental health has been far greater than any sort of risk that would have came from allowing him to play.
The family has offered to have him tested daily or even before each game. City News reached out to Water Polo Canada to see why his medical exemption and willingness to be tested during the tournament was not enough. In a statement, they said their policy is clear about full vaccination requirements and said, please understand that the NCL consists of events in many different provinces. And for each of these events, participating teams are also coming from many different provinces. The family hopes alternative vaccines like Johnson & Johnson or Novavax come to Canada soon, as those don't have the same side effects, but ultimately want to find a solution so their son doesn't miss any more important tournaments, the next one being in January.
We just like to see that if it's safe, that Water Polo Canada would try to be as inclusive as possible, especially to people that are also facing medical challenges.
In Calgary, Taylor Brott, City News.